Welcome to the Old God's Meadery, where every week I show you how to make a brand new batch of mead. Every single Saturday I come out with a brand new batch. Yesterday was this strawberry donut mead inspired by The Simpsons. This is Homer's favorite, right? A strawberry donut. So go back and watch it. Welcome to the Old God's Meadery. And we're live chit-chat about yesterday's batch and whatever else comes up over a glass of coffee. A mug of coffee. It's going to be a lot of coffee. Several mugs, maybe a pot worth of coffee. That's okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. There's nothing like the sip of coffee in the morning. Nothing like it. Hello, good morning. I am simulcasting on 2 different platforms, so if you see me talking to somebody you don't see, I apologize. It's a way to get myself out there. To say hello to strangers. Yesterday was my very last pop culture batch. This is my strawberry donut mead inspired by The Simpsons. If you don't know what I make mead every single week. I make a brand new batch of mead every single Saturday. I have never, not one time, missed a Saturday, and I have never replicated a recipe. Yesterday's batch, 163. That's how many I've done, so you might have missed a lot if you're brand new. Go back and watch everything. This is Strawberry Donut, inspired by The Simpsons. I've been making mead one of 3 categories. That is my pop culture batch, and it is ending. It ended. Yesterday was your last batch. Went off with a bang. Strawberry Donut, inspired by The Simpsons. I hope you saw it. If not, go back and watch it. I thought amazing. It hit a perfect... I grade 3 things: smell, look, taste. Perfect score on 2 of them. Missed it on the taste a little bit, but I think I can fix that in a future batch. But if you took down the recipe, which is free in the description, I tell you can probably tweak it to make it better. So you can make it better the first time. Welcome to the Old God's Meadery. Hello. And then every Wednesday, I go live to show you different steps of the making process. Live every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This coming Wednesday, and I haven't told you my agenda yet. My agenda doesn't come out until Tuesdays. But since you're here, I'll tell you, we're going to be racking some lemon, plum, prune mead. That is one fruit. I don't know if they did like genetically. I've never seen it before. It's available. It's just like a couple months a year. I saw a little bag of it at the grocery store. They're yellow. They kind of look like lemons. They got like the little notch on the end of it, but they taste like plums. They taste like plums. They have the consistency of plums, but they look kind of like lemons. I don't know. It's weird. If you see them, you should pick them up. You probably have to wait till next year, though. I think it's like January, February, or March or something, if I remember. I'm simulcasting on 2 different platforms, but thank you. Hello, welcome to the Old God's Meadery, where I make mead. And I'm very sad. It's a very sad day. It's also a very exciting day. I make mead in one of 3 categories right now. I do holiday meads. That category is going to continue until further notice. I really have a lot of fun doing that, and wait to show you what I have in store. I have meads in progress for the rest of this year, for the holidays, all the big holidays, and a couple small ones too. So don't worry, it's going to be awesome. I also make mead for Norse gods and goddesses. Not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday, I'm going to show you my very last one of those. But I've had a lot of fun with that series. And then my pop culture series just did yesterday with your strawberry donut mead inspired by Simpsons. And it's a good one. It's a good one. I'm very sad to wrap that category up. That category was suggested by you guys, by people in the comments, and I have shipped out a ton of bottles to those people that suggested them. And I'm wrapping that series up for a few reasons. The biggest one, yeah, I got new stuff coming. But don't worry, still a brand every single Saturday. I have never missed a Saturday, and I have never replicated a recipe. And I've got some brand new categories that I'm ready to tell you about. I'm very excited. They've obviously been going on for a long time in the background. I'm very excited that it's right around the corner. So this coming Saturday, again, my agenda doesn't come out till Tuesday, so you're very lucky you get to hear it now. This coming Saturday is my Easter mead. I'll show you my Easter mead. And then the following Saturday is the very last Norse mead. The week after that, so like, what's next, right? From yesterday. we're kicking off a few new series. The first one you'll see that Saturday is a category called Will It Mead? And I'm taking ingredients that are goofy, that probably won't work, and I went off with a bang, and we're going to see if we can make a mead out of it. I can tell you, I have some in progress in this category that will make you lose respect for me. That'll make you lose respect for me. So, I'm just going to leave it at that. I have shocked myself how silly some of these ideas are, and yeah, a lot of great stuff. The Norse goddesses, like I said, is ending, but it's actually evolving into a bigger and worldwide category called World Deities Mead. And I'm really excited about that. I'm going out of my way to study some cultures and some gods from different religions from everywhere. Some past and long gone, and some very current. And I'm going out of my way to try not to insult anybody. I am taking that one very seriously. I'm trying to learn what I can and really make a mead that I think is worthy of that god. That's what I did for the Norse gods and goddesses, and I will continue to do it across many different religions now. It's going to be very awesome. Yeah, there may be some Greek one or two in there. Don't worry. Stay tuned. There's going to be some really awesome meads, though. And then another category that I'm really excited about, that I am going to go out of my way to get to be hysterical. I am going out of my way to insult and follow every horrible stereotype about your zodiac, with an exception of Virgo, which is the best zodiac. Every other one's getting trashed. The Virgo one's going to be awesome. One is going to be terrible, and it's going to be hysterical. They're going to be good meads. All of them are going to be good meads. They're just going to be insulting videos delivering the goods. So stay tuned. And then, like I said, the holiday meads will continue. So we're going to be evolving from 3 mead categories to 4, and they will rotate relatively depending on like holidays and things like that, about once a month. So stay tuned. It's going to be awesome. Every single Saturday, I have my list here. I'd show you, but you can't see it. All the way through the end of the year planned out. So really awesome. I can't wait to show you some of the crazy stuff and more. It's going to be awesome. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. I should start. A J.D. Vance mead, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Try to stay out of politics, but that one might have some ideas. Anyway, if you don't know what mead is, it's the oldest alcoholic beverage in the world, independently discovered by many different countries and cultures. The oldest evidence was actually from Africa, and that was just released last year. There's some article that came out from some archaeologists that found some evidence of some fermented honey in ancient Africa, the southern region of Africa, over 20,000 years old. Like, that blows my mind. What is older than 20,000 years? Yeah. Before that, though, China is where, if you Google it real quick, China's probably the answer you'll get. You'll have to dig a little bit deeper to get that article from last year, because it's brand new information. But there's evidence in China about 10,000 years ago, fermented honey with some rice and some other spices. There's evidence in ancient there's evidence in, obviously, Northern Europe, where the Vikings traded it, made it super famous. They did it better than everybody else. That last part is a little bit subjective, but it's true. But what that means is, regardless of who you are or where you're from, your ancestors drank mead. It doesn't matter where you're from. Somewhere down your lineage, your ancestors drank mead, and I think that's awesome. I think your ancestors are awesome. Robin Hood, that's like a great origin story of how you started making mead. I love it. Mead. M-E-A-D. Mead. 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 Today we're chit-chatting about some mead or whatever comes up over some coffee. I need it. It's been a long couple of days. And I'm talking about yesterday's. It was my last pop culture batch. I got a bunch probably like right in front of me too. I can show you guys some of them that you may have missed if you're brand new. So this is my strawberry donut mead I made inspired by The Sims. It didn't quite hit the flavor. The color's beautiful. I love the color. The color's beautiful. The smell, immensely amazing. Immensely amazing. It's a little cheap. I will check a little bit. But, yeah. But yeah. I'm trying to keep up with comments too. Anyway, that was Simpsons. This one is my dragon mead, inspired by How to Train Your Dragon. So this one's apple juice. I look what do dragons eat, right? Because somebody requested a How to Train Your Dragon mead, and it's obviously meats and stuff. So I'm like, well, I can, but I won't do a meat mead. And apples are like one of the dragons eat or ate, depending if you believe they're still here or not. So this is like a dragon fruit smoothie mix with some apple juice. Fantastic. It's fantastic. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, one of my favorites. This is my roasted malt mead, inspired by Lord of the Rings. So there's a famous scene after the Helm's Deep victory where Pippin and Merry are singing. They're dancing on the table and they're singing and drinking. That you'll never find a beer so brown than the one we drink in our hometown. Green Dragon in the Shire. This is roasted malt mead, and exactly what you sounds like. So it's a beer and mead hybrid. I got some malt. I roasted them in a broiler, and then I made some mead out of that. It is just, if you like beer, that's not my favorite beer one that I've ever made. I'm not a big beer guy. This is my favorite beer one, but that's for today. You'll like it. This one is my caramel apple mead, inspired by Disney World. I had a big Disney World friend. He was like, hey, Disney World is known for desserts, extravagant desserts, and you're welcome. Now that you're thinking about it, you'll jump into that algorithm, and you're going to see Disney World nonstop in your social medias. But you're welcome. But yeah, they're famous for making tons of great desserts. A lot of them are shaped like Mickey Mouse's head, including their caramel apples, which they can do. And this one is one of my favorite tasting meads of all time. Easily top 5 tasting meads. It is fantastic. It's actually considered a bochet mead. So I caramelized this honey before I made the mead out of it. That's what gives it the little bit darker tone. It's fantastic. I think that was it for pop culture that I have in front of me. But yeah, go check it out. I have a playlist on pop culture, and I'm going to put a video out in a couple of days. Just to remind everybody, hey, the category's wrapped up. I'm going to leave the playlist up for quite a while until I build some the new playlists. So stay tuned. And welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. Give me a follow if you want to start making your mead at home. I don't charge you for anything. I'm here to show my passion for not only mead making, but also the community that has accepted me into it. And I show you how to do every single thing that I do in my videos. Every Saturday video is an actual instruction video that shows you exactly from beginning to end. And the recipes are always free in the description. Always. So go check out, if you're on the TikTok side, all of those videos are color-coded below. So if you scroll through, it takes a little while, but I also have some playlists down at the bottom. But the recipes are free in those descriptions. And on the YouTube side, it's just much easier to navigate. You can just go to my videos, and then I have playlists over there as well that have some of my archive stuff. If you want to go see some of my older stuff or some of the earlier batches, it's easier to find them on YouTube. So, welcome to the Old Gods Meadery, and good morning. It's Sunday. It is currently 7:15, 43 degrees here. Too cold. Too cold. But we're getting it. It'll be summer soon. Before we know it, I'll be happy. I'm a summer guy. I don't like it. I don't like the winter. I don't like it. I don't know. It's weird. I got all this runes and Nordic stuff everywhere. I don't like it. I don't like it. In my opinion, I don't have any proof. My opinion, Vikings probably left Scandinavia. I mean, they did for farming purposes to get, better farmland. Somebody was like me, somewhere, and we're like, hey, I'm done. I'm done with the snow. I'm over it. So that'll be me eventually. I'll eventually move south. I'm determined to. And welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. Got off on a little tangent right there. If you don't know what mead is, by definition, it's actually made in a very similar fashion as wine, except we use honey for the main fermentation process instead of grapes or other fruits. But every combination, like the many you see before you, behind me, and out there, exists in between. Brand new batch of it every single Saturday with a brand new recipe. I have never missed a Saturday since I started this journey, and I have never, not one time, replicated a recipe. Every single one is brand new and unique. So give me a follow and start making it at home. It's incredibly easy. You can do it with a 2-gallon fermenting bucket, a 1-gallon glass boy, a mini siphon, and 2 airlocks. It's the minimum equipment you need. You can buy it all for like 30, 40 bucks. And then you can reuse that equipment forever. Travel just to see what's over the horizon. Yeah, that's probably the real reason. And good morning, Richard. That's probably the real reason. It's much more honorable than somebody that's like me. I just wanted to sound, I don't know. Thanks for making me feel feminine again. How much is my mead? So, unfortunately, I'm not licensed to sell. But I do the next best thing. I show you exactly how to make it step by step for free. And the recipes are always free in the description. All you have to do is buy your own equipment and your ingredients, and you can start making your own. Yeah, getting paid to travel, like, you can't get better than that. Don't get me wrong, I love to travel. I would love to visit, like, a wintry setting. I really high on my list, because the old lady's like, let's go on a cruise. And I'm like, hey, yeah, heck yeah, let's do it. How about an Alaskan cruise? I'm like, look about it, it's cold. And I'm like, yeah, but it's beautiful. I would love to do something like that. But I don't want to live in Alaska. By no means want to live there. At all. I want on a boat where I can, like, pull shades of my, like, little cabin. Oh, it's beautiful. That's what I want. I'm just not made for the cold. I'm not built for it. I don't know. I'm as I get older, I'm like, do I have something medically wrong with me? Like, am I, like, anemic or something? I don't know. Maybe. Mead channel, that's all I do, yes. Welcome to the Old God's Meadery. I am here for you to make mead. Every single Saturday, a brand new batch. I've never missed a Saturday. I have never replicated a recipe. Every single one is brand new and unique. Yesterday, this is my strawberry doughnut mead. So this is 1 pound of water, 3 pounds of honey. I used 3 pounds of frozen, defrosted, and brought to room temperature strawberries. So it's really just a strawberry mead. But in the bottling this, I added in some cake batter extract. If you don't know what that is, it's in your grocery store. It's like on the bottom shelf where the vanilla extract and stuff are. You'll be amazed. There's probably a banana one there too if you didn't know. But yeah, cake batter smells amazing. This one looks great, smells great. The taste is a little far off. If you're going to do this, you should back sweeten it and make it a little bit sweeter. Or use a different yeast. I used a champagne style yeast to this one. And it's a little dry, which I like, but I don't think the typical person would like it. So this one smells like donut, tastes like a dry strawberry, like wine. So out there though. The video came out yesterday. That is my very, very last pop culture mead that I'm doing, at least until further notice. All of my categories are starting to wrap up. I only have 2 weeks left, and then I'm kicking off 4 brand new categories, and I'm very excited about all of them. They've been going on in the background for a really long time, and I cannot wait to show you what I have in store. I'm very excited about it. So give me a follow if you want to make your own alcohol at home. I'll show you exactly how I do it, step by step. In addition to my Saturday brand new meads, though, every Wednesday I go live 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to show you a different step of the mead making process. This coming Wednesday, again, my agenda's not out yet, so you're very lucky. I'm just giving away everything. This coming Wednesday, I'll be racking some mead. It's a lemon plum prune mead. That is one fruit. I don't know. I've never seen these things before, but I made a mead out of that weird fruit that I've never seen before, and we're going to be rating that. So that's step 2. Step 1 we did a few weeks ago. Those Wednesday batches, I should say, are exclusive to Wednesdays. I started that a few weeks ago on a Wednesday, like 9 p.m. We put all the fruit and everything, all the ingredients in there. It has since fermented, and it has stopped fermenting. So that means it's ready to rack, which means we're going to transfer it from our primary vessel to our secondary vessel. And in my case, a 2-gallon fermenting bucket to a 1-gallon glass carboy. I'll show you how the mini siphon works and how to process it. And then it's going to sit for a few months. And then in a few months, again, on another Wednesday live, I will be taking this very same batch and bottling it and tasting it live. So those Wednesday batches are always exclusive to Wednesday, so I don't talk about that any other day of the week. Those batches are exclusive to Wednesdays. I do repost that stuff, but I am getting more organized with it as of maybe a month ago or 2 months ago. I did start kind of trying to save the videos pending, memory. I can chop them together and put it out as one video at the end. It'll be like 30 minutes, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to do it for all of them. I am going to do a couple test runs. If people like it, I will get far more serious with it and start doing it on everyone going forward. But as you guys know, there's a delay in that. So it'll be several months worth of if I have to gather in the background before I can start doing it regularly. Hello, welcome to the Old God's Meadery. Good morning. Let me know where you're from, or if you're about mead, now is your time. I'm here. I got a couple things to plug, though. If you don't know, there's a Discord up in my profile, in my link tree. It was made and it is run by a mead mentor of mine. He's not here this morning, but he's an amazing man. He made a Discord that is awesome for the mead community. If you don't know anything about mead or everything about mead, it is a place for you. You can go share your knowledge, ask questions in a safe environment. There's a plethora of mead information there, behind-the-scenes pictures, recipes. There's a yeast chart, which I love. It shows you all the common yeasts you can use and all their flavor, temperature, and alcohol tolerances. It's really cool. There's an equipment list of suggested equipment you can buy and use. And all those are like links to all kinds of different websites. And then my favorite channel over there is a commercial channel where if we hear about an awesome meadery in the United States we add it to that list. And then, well, Scott adds it to. I just ask him to. Hey, Scott, can you add this one to the list? He adds it to the list. And you could go, right now, you can go over there and click around from some meadery websites from all over the United States and support meaderies that are need your help out there. So you can get mead shipped straight to your house. It's a really cool place. So check it out. Join the Discord. It's amazing. I virtually have nothing other than I plug it because I'm a big fan and I owe Scott a lot. He's a mead mentor of mine. We actually I drove out to the house and we threw the very first mead meet last year in Michigan at the Renaissance Festival there. We had a lot of fun. I met a lot of great people. We shared tons of mead. Do it again this year in Maryland. We're going to get together in the beginning of September. We're going to Maryland Renaissance Festival. We're going to get all dressed up and have a great time. And then Saturday evening, September 6th, we're trying to get a campsite or something local to the Renaissance Festival there. And we're going to invite anybody that wants to come. If you want to bring your own mead, please. If you want to come empty-handed, that's even better because I'm going to bring probably about $60 worth. Scott will be bringing in a ton as well. That's an open invitation. So let me know if you need more details. We're still trying to nail down the exact place, but we know it's going to be September 6th, somewhere close to Annapolis, Maryland. If you're local or you want to make an awesome vacation out of it, I'll be giving... Hello and welcome to the Old God's Meadery. I think that was all the things I needed to plug. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's currently 7:25 and it's still stupid cold. If you guys jumped in after my spiels about yesterday's mead, strawberry donut mead, it's awesome. Inspired by The Simpsons. I'm gonna have to look to see if I can find some. I didn't do it. Some fun like Simpsons filters. There's got to be one out there. Right? I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, I need to look into that, and I still haven't done it. If you like, if CapCut or something, or YouTube, or I don't know, even a TikTok, maybe have a Simpsons filter. I'll repost the videos in Simpsons filter if I can find one. Scream what? I don't need any donations. I'm not asking for anything. Hello and welcome to the Old God's Meadery. It is Sunday morning. We're chatting about mead, drinking some coffee. Hello and welcome. Welcome. Hello, good morning. I can't wait to show you what I have in store. I'm gonna go spiel. I know, Richard, you've heard it already, but why do I always spill coffee everywhere? New categories coming out. So this coming Saturday, I shouldn't tell everybody. This coming Saturday is your Easter batch of mead. It's in my holiday series. That series is continuing at least the rest of this year because I have a lot planned out. So holiday meads are going to stick around. Yesterday was your pop culture batch. This very last one. I'm not doing any more. And then not this Saturday. The following Saturday is the last Norse and Gods and Goddesses batches. And then I'm wrapping that category going on. The Saturday after that, we're kicking off 4 brand new categories. I'm sorry, 3 new ones and the holiday one. So 4 altogether. We're going to kick it off at the beginning of May 3rd, with Will It Mead? It's a question that I asked myself. And I'm taking an ingredient, or several in some cases, and making a mead. Trying to make a mead out of it with expectations it's not going to work. I can tell you I started a bunch. I've got a lot going on in the background. And I have not failed one time. All of them are working. I don't know if they're going to be good or not. Hello, Scott. Good morning. I was just talking about you. Not all of them are going to be good. Some of them are going to be. Some of them are going to make you lose respect for me. I'm telling you right now. You're going to look at me and be like, unfollow. I hope you don't. Some of them are horrible. They're not supposed to happen. And they're working. I am making all the things that shouldn't work. Just telling you. So stay tuned. The mead is going to kick off with it's going to be, the first one's going to be a lot of fun. Don't worry. There's gross ones in the future, though. Just heads up. The first one's a lot of fun, and I'm very excited to taste it myself, so I can't wait. And then the Norse Gods Goddess is actually going to evolve into World Deities meads. That's going to be a lot of fun. Working that one off. I'm trying to order here, but I think I already messed it up. Hold on. So we're kicking off Will It Mead, and I'm going to come out with another holiday mead. It's going to be your Mother's Day mead, and you're going to love that one. The week after that, the Norse Gods and Goddesses is evolving into World Meads, and I'm going to be kicking off the very first World Deity. So I can't wait. Some of those are, past and previous extinct religions. Some of them are very current religions. But I am going to go out of my way to make a mead that is honoring that god or goddess. And I'm taking it very seriously. I'm really trying to walk on eggshells and not insult anybody with that. I'm even trying really hard not to mispronounce things, because I am doing some stuff that's difficult for me. I'm kind of stupid. I don't know if you guys picked that up or not. I'm kind of stupid. So sometimes if you see me pronounce something, you're like, oh, that was pretty good. He did okay. I've recorded it 13 times. And that was just the best one I got out of those 13. So be patient with me. But I am trying to go out of my way not to insult anybody. How long does it take to make mead? That depends on a bunch of different factors, but I would say on average, 3 to 5 months is what makes. And then after that, we're kicking off a category I am going to go out of my way to insult you with. We're going to kick off the Zodiac Signs mead with Gemini. And that one, like I said, I'm going out of my way to just stick to every terrible stereotype about every single zodiac, with an exception of this one, which is Virgo. That one is an awesome mead. I can tell you right now, it's going to be awesome, beautiful, and delicious. Every other one, they're going to be good meads. I'm going to insult you in the video, so stay tuned. Tons of great meads coming your way. And then, like I said, the holiday meads are continuous. So 4 categories. They'll rotate about once a month, depending on where the holidays fall. So it's not going to be like that predictable. But brand new mead every single Saturday. I've never missed a Saturday, and I have never replicated a recipe. Every single one is brand new. So I cannot wait to show you what I have in store. Batch 163 that came out yesterday is the very last pop culture batch of mead. This is inspired by, this is my strawberry donut mead. Go back and watch it. The video came out yesterday, and the recipe is free in that description of the video. So I do that every single Saturday. How about Scorpio? Scorpio is going to be terrible. You cannot buy meads, but I do the next best thing. I show you exactly how I make it, so you can make it yourself, and the rest are free in the description. I also love mead. We're in the same, we're twins. We're twins. So, good morning, Rogue. It's going to be a lot of fun, though. Hello, Daniel. Thank you. Gotta be a lot of fun. Let's see. Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio will come out November 1st. Hello, Tulip. Good to see you. Yeah, by definition, mead has to be made from honey. The question is, are all meads made from honey? So, by definition, it has to be 51% or more sugar source from honey. Well, thank you, Scott. But every combination exists in between. If you go on to another platform, Facebook, they'll be very with that rule. I say if you put honey in it, like I use the same base recipe. Let me start over. I use the same best recipe for almost every mead that you see here and that I do. My main mission here is to show the simplicity of mead making. So I like to just tweak a recipe and show you how drastic different the results can be. So a gallon water, 3 pounds of honey, 2.5 grams of yeast, and 2 grams of yeast nutrient. That's my base recipe. I add stuff onto that to make all of the stuff you see in front of you. A good representation of that was yesterday's. So this is that exact same recipe, except I used 3 pounds of strawberries as well. So it was about 50%. If you measure stuff out, that would consider it a wine if it was 50-50. If 51% honey, 49% strawberries, that would consider it a mead still. So, do they make hemp mead? I know some people that have done it. Yeah. Viking blood. So that's this one here. I would say that. Let me give a little spiel about Viking. This is Viking blood. It's probably the most famous commercial mead you can get. You can buy this in your local liquor stores. This is from a company called out of Denmark. So you can't get this stuff shipped unless you go through a third party like a Total Wine or something. But this is a phenomenal like introduction to mead. It's a little expensive, but you get this amazing ceramic bottle, and all of their flavors come in different colors. They have these Nordic runes across the top, and their recipes are from 1700s or before, so that's really cool. These are authentic recipes. The Viking blood one is a ginger and a hibiscus mead. So, and I can tell you that it's cloudy. If you pour this out, it's cloudy. But it's sweet. It's a delicious mead. You get a great honey punch with it. It's a good introduction to mead. My stuff is usually closer standard-wise to like a wine. I suspect one of the reasons why they use these is because they don't stuff. Or they make it in such mass production, they kind of skip that step. But still a great mead. But how does it compare in flavor? Every single week I do a brand new one, so every flavor is different. I've made some very close to that, though. I would say my favorite, not really that one specific, but one of my favorite meads that I've ever made more recently is this caramel apple mead. So this is called a Bochet mead, where I caramelized the honey before I did it. This is apple juice instead of water. It's an equivalent sweetness to that one. Still get a great honey punch to it too. It's a caramelized honey, and it's incredibly easy to make. Another mead that you might like if you're looking for something probably closer style-wise to mine. This is my favorite commercial mead you can buy. This is from a winery that is local to me here in Maryland. But they have a website and they share everywhere. It's called Linganore Wine Cellars. They come out with this mead. They make tons of great wines. If you like wines, I would suggest shopping their website. But they also make a mead. This is the mead that they supply to our Maryland Renaissance Festival every year. So if you've ever been to the Maryland Renaissance Festival and you drink mead, it's theirs. But it's a great traditional, very standard mead. Sweet. It's probably semi-sweet to sweet. It's crystal clear. It's just a delicious mead, and it's like $15 a bottle. You can get it shipped straight to your house. That's my favorite one to suggest if you're like brand new to mead. And then on top, this is my favorite new find. I found this actually March last year, so 2020. At random, I was at my local liquor store. I always like they have like a little mead section, and I stopped by and they had this one. This is Bunranty from Ireland. The guys on Facebook would tell you that this is a wine, not a mead. Whatever. It says mead on the bottle. I think it's a mead. So it's a great introduction to mead as well, in my opinion. Very sweet. This is probably on the much sweeter side. Yeah, it's from Ireland. It's from Ireland. Bunranty mead. If I can find it at my liquor store, you could probably find it at yours, because I live in the middle of nowhere. Are you trying to get me to plug stuff? All of my recipes are free in the description of the videos, but I do sell. I don't really sell it. You can buy it on Amazon. This is my Mead journal that I came out with last. It's just there's some introduction. It's like give you some motivation, a little bit about what we do, and then blank pages for you to write your own recipes. There's sections for you to put notes. There's even a section in here for your friends to leave notes. Think of the flavor of the mead you made. You can write down all your recipes here, and it's a hard copy. You can buy it in soft copy too, but I don't know why you would. This is a hardback. You can buy it on Amazon right now. And then you can pass this down to your children and their children's children. And then after the apocalypse, you're going to need one of three things. You need gasoline, ammunition, or alcohol. So you could save your future family. You can make them very rich after the apocalypse with this just full investment. Buy it. Buy it, record your recipes. Mine down in there too. Welcome to the old game. Yeah, does Atlanta have a big Renaissance Festival? Yeah, Scott and I are touring. We did Michigan's Renaissance Festival last year. We're the Maryland Renaissance Festival this year. September 6th is our Meat year 2. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to go hang out at the Renaissance Festival all day. And then we're trying to get a spot Saturday evening. We think it's going to be a campsite where we're going to just bring lots of meat and invite anybody that wants to come. So write it on your calendar if you're close to Maryland or want to make the trip. I'm going to be bringing probably 70 bottles worth of mead, all different flavors, all those stuff that you see in front of me. I'm taking like a bottle from every batch, and I've been hoarding them already. So it should be just over a year's worth of meads for me. It's going to be a lot of fun. Does it really? You guys not able to hear me? I have my headphones in because I was having some actual like mic trouble this morning. So these are completely untested. I did a couple of videos because I was recording before my live tonight. And hello. My video. So it is. All right. Is it better now? Like, was it just like something coming out of my ear? I mean, worst case, take my headphones out and use my phone like microphone, which I've used before and you guys never noticed. It's still doing it? Alright. Let's just take them out. Hopefully we can transition okay, though. Can you still hear me? I'll have to get a little louder. I have to get louder or not, but... Sounds better. Okay. Alright. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. I gotta... yeah. Microphones. Gotta look into that. I need something that, you know, I usually have, like, one hidden somewhere. I need, like, just hangs above me. Like a boomstick one. I don't know. That doesn't fade in and out. I hate the microphones. I hate them. I hate them. I just wish, like, the phone one was better. I don't know. I don't know enough about technology to even know what to look at. Yeah, you have the one, but you can hide it behind your beard. I can't do that. I can't do that. But I have some backup ones. Like I think they might be like similar to yours. I just haven't used them in a long time. I don't even know where they are. Here somewhere though. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I definitely don't know because they're usually in that drawer. Yeah, I gotta look into some better technology for sound. I tested I found that problem this morning, so I did a couple videos with my headset and the audio came back fine, so it came out great. So it must just be the lives where it's not working well. You just leave it on the table. Like if you walk back and forth though, like does it feed by like distance? That's my worry because I move a lot, and it to be like echoey. Mead is not a distillery. They're two different things. The oldest meadery out there, I don't know. Because mead for a long time, like it still existed in smaller places. My guess it would be somewhere in Ethiopia. They actually make a mead variant called Tej. I think it's called Tej. And they've been doing it for thousands of years. So I'm pretty sure that there is a place, if I remember correctly, in Ethiopia that has been selling mead for like hundreds and hundreds of. A Bob Barker one. I mean, I'd rock it. I would rock it. But I also talk with my hands a lot. I couldn't even do it for 30 seconds. You see, I would be doing one of these already. I don't know. There's got to be a simpler solution. I need like a boom mic. And then somebody that just like follows me around. The PB and delicious. I can't wait to taste it. Just hire a mic guy. If I could afford a mic guy, I would hire an editor first to edit my videos. That is my least favorite portion of because I make a lot of videos. I put an average of 2 videos a day, and I spend a lot of time on this, guys. A lot of time. And my least favorite part is editing. And if I made enough money, I would hire a mic guy behind that. Mead is not distilled. No, distilling is a process for more of a liquor. This is closer to a wine. But there are some people out there that, because you can buy like top distills, like really cheap now. I see them on TikTok all the time. There are some people that do it, and I guess it creates some kind of brandy. Call it beer instead of mead? No, they're two different things. I've made a couple of hybrids though recently. This is my roasted malt mead. This is exactly what it sounds like. I got malt, and I roasted it myself in a broiler, and then I mead out of it, and it came out perfect. And then my favorite one, you're gonna love this one, beer. This is my dark malt or black malt mead. So this is actually black, so the same stuff they would make like a Guinness out of. And this is the perfect hybrid between like a Guinness and a mead. So, that's week's mead or the week before. Go back and watch it. I showed you exactly how to do it. Easy to make. Yeah, that's how I started social media. I was like, I need lots more carboys, and then I started making mead a week, and I was like, I'll share this with everybody. Yeah, mead is made in actually very similar fashion as wine, except we use honey for the fermentation process instead of grapes or other fruits. Mm-hmm. Does mead better with age is a great question, and I would say that depends on a lot of factors. If you age red wine, it's supposed to get better with time. If you age white wine, it has the chance to become what they call fragile, which means it kind of breaks down flavor-wise. I would say, depending on the flavor of your mead, you're going to have to tween. There are lots of people out there that age meads, though. I do not sell mine at all, unfortunately. I'm not licensed to sell. I am on a pathway wanting that, though. I'm hoping that this leads into opening up a meadery. Scott and I talk about it often with our good buddy Dennis. And yeah, we've got some grand plans. Grand plans, it's finances. It's incredibly expensive as of right now. But I could guarantee you on this trajectory, we will be selling meads, yes, but not yet. The crazy old God's meadery. Yeah, we would have to fight over a name for sure. We would have to fight over a name. I'd be happy, but I would say if we're gonna like combined names, we should just call it the Old Scots Meadery. I'd be happy with that, and I would laugh all the time. The Old Scots Meadery. Good morning, hello. 3D. Because he is old. Don't tell him I said that, though. Hello and welcome to the Old Guy. If you're just jumping in, I make mead every single week, every single Saturday. I come out with a brand batch of mead. Yesterday's Your strawberry donut meat inspired by The Simpsons. This is my very last pop culture meat. I'm very sad to see it go. I've had a lot with that series. Yeah, being only 22, I'd be like, yeah, half a Scotty. Oh, he's still here. The old God's Meadery's establishment. It's very proper. Hello, hello. Try nibs, the chocolate nibs. How much do I make? Are you talking about like quantity wise? So each gallon produces about 4.5 bottles. I usually scrap that last half, so I bottle 4 bottles every week. About 4 bottles every week. That's not including my Wednesday batches where those rotate depending on what part of the process I'm in. So sometimes it's 8 bottles a week. Sometimes. I've done a bunch of different cinnamon stuff like as an additive. I don't think I've ever done like a cinnamon specific. But I've done them in a lot of different stuff. It's been a while though since I've done cinnamon. Have I ever done like you mean like low alcohol or like quickly? No, I don't think so. Hello, hello. The psychedelic honey. So like this comes up a lot. I'm not opposed to doing. I don't know. Like I'm afraid. I'm afraid to do it. A mad honey. I'm afraid to do it. I am afraid to do it. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm afraid to. Hello, hello, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Change that. Okay, now I'm with you, Zach. Like the thin mead. I know you. It's gonna be awesome, though. I'll tell you right now, it's gonna be awesome. I've had so much fun with chocolate nibs. Roasting them is the trick if you guys are ever going to do chocolate nibs, which is basically like the beans like ground up, but not like ground like grind, like they're chunks. You can buy them really cheap on Amazon. Put them on a cookie sheet, just flat. Make a flat layer of them and put them in in your oven, just under the broiler, just for a couple minutes, and they'll start to roast. It'll make your meat taste like chocolate. It'll make your meat taste like chocolate. It was good talking to you. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Such an easy to make chocolate style flavoring. From Chocolate Academy. I have to look into that. But I just bought my stuff from Amazon. Chocolate nibs. I'm so glad too. Thank you. Thank you. What a creepy sideways allegation. Very cool. I have to look. I have to look into that. We're almost out of coffee. The Old Gods meadery. What do they call them? Stanleys? Is empty. This is our last cup. Hello, hello, hello. What info are you looking for specifically? So in my bio, I mean, the bio can only be like 2 sentences. But in my link tree, I have, you can buy Awesome Mead shirts and Awesome Mead journals. Also, the biggest thing in there, though, is the Discord. That's the plethora of information that Scott put together. A place to go for the community. I went through the big spiel of it right before you got here. But yeah, it's a really cool place for every skill of mead maker out there. If you're an expert, come share your knowledge. If you're brand new, come and ask questions. It's a safe place. There's a yeast chart, which has all the common yeasts over there, including their flavor palettes, temperature, alcohol tolerances. There's ingredients, a recipe. There's a commercial channel, which is really awesome. Equipment lists. There's like the cool stuff over there. Tons of cool stuff. And there's a link directly in Scott's profile as well. As for me, come back every Saturday. Brand new batch of meat comes out about 9 a.m. every single Saturday. Yesterday's was this strawberry donut meat inspired by The Simpsons. My very last, it went off with a bang, but my very last pop culture series mead. Go check it out. There's a pop culture playlist below. But that's the last one. For now, at least. For a long time, at least. All of these things take months to make in the pound. And my 4 new categories start not this week, not next week, the following week. So I have my Easter out this coming Saturday. It's going to be an awesome one, and it's going to be delicious. I have a feeling. And then the Saturday after that is the last Norse and Gods and Goddesses batch. We're going to end that one off with a bang, too. And then all the new categories start May 3rd. So stay tuned. We're kicking off May 3rd with the brand category, Will It Mead? And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I'm actually very in the future. I just started a batch maybe a couple of weeks ago. Thank you, Scott. I just started a batch. I lost respect in myself when I started this batch. And then there's 2 batches that are really like, I should have never done this. I should have done this. And I can tell you both of them have fermented. Both of them have, they're meads. They're meads now. They shouldn't be, but they are. And I lost respect in myself. And I can show you, those are very far in the future. They're just fresh in my mind. I just want to give you a heads up. I apologize in advance. If you're still here in a few months, which I hope you are, I hope you allow me to be here this long. Just call me out. I will take the hit for it. It's gonna be horrible. Yes. Am I gonna rival the Old Bay mead? Is the question. I don't know flavor-wise. The Old Bay is going to be hard to beat how horrible flavor it is. Well, yes. Actually, yes. There's 2 batches, like I said, in particular, that are really popping out that, like, I was surprised. Because I've done, we're kicking off the Will It Mead on May 3rd. And the first one's got fun. It's going to be something that kind of everybody can kind of grasp. And it should be pretty good. It should be a pretty good one. I did a few of those. I did a few of them where I'm like, hey, these are a lot of fun. I didn't expect it to turn out like good-ish, right? So then I really challenged myself, and I'm like, I would go and I would think of how I'm going to do this and what ingredients I'm going to use, and I go, I know this won't work. I have to have a fail video. This is going to be it. Nope, it worked. It worked. I've done that twice now. And one of them might taste okay. It might rival the Old Bay one. There's one in particular. It's probably gonna make me vomit. I'm just giving you a heads up. It's probably make me vomit. You'll see. I don't want to give away anything. I don't want to give away anything. It's probably gonna make me vomit. On camera. I'll record it. I don't know if I'll get like banned or like a strike for it or whatever, but I'll blur it out or something. I'm telling you, it's gonna be awful though. It's gonna be it's gonna be so awful. And I should have never done it. I regret doing it, but I'm also very excited I did it. It's like my prom, right? Like everybody's prom. Like, probably wasn't my first choice, but like, hey, we had a good time. You know how it works. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. I am looking forward to it though, and I will definitely let you guys know as those batches get approached. It's gonna be good. But I got lots of great meads in the pipeline before those. I am having a tremendous amount of fun with the new categories. That one, those are a lot of fun because it's what I talk about at the dinner table. Because nobody cares. Nobody in my family cares. But I'm like, I can't believe that this is working. And like, I'll show like little snippets of videos that I'm, recording in the background. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that is weird. I'm like, no, this is not supposed to happen. Nobody understands. But it's going to be fun. And then the zodiac sign, like, there's been a couple times where, like, I've stopped recording. I had to sit down and, like, dry my eyes because I'm laughing, crying so hard at the stupid jokes I'm inserting in some of these meads. Those should still be good meads. But, like, I'm going out of my way to insult zodiac signs. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's gonna be an interesting second half of the year. Let's just say that. And then my world deities, I'm having a lot of fun with those too. On a completely different scale. Those guys, I'm making meads inspired by goddesses from all over the world, from many different cultures. Some previous past cultures, some current cultures. And I'm learning a lot. I'm learning so much. It's been a lot of fun as well. So I'm going out of my way, trying not to insult any in those categories. And I'm really authentically to make a mead that I think would honor that god or goddess. So hopefully I don't insult anybody with that one. Hopefully I insult everybody on the other ones though. Hello. All right, guys, it's just after 8. I'm gonna start wrapping stuff up. I've been here a really long time today. Thank you so much for letting me be here. If you don't know what I do, I make mead, except for Virgos. Virgos is gonna be fantastic and polite and hysterical. But yeah, if you don't know what I do, make mead. I make mead every single Saturday. Yesterday was my last pop culture batch, so I came on today just to tell you to go watch it. And check out my pop culture playlist. There's lots of great meads in there. I'm very sad to see this cat. I am. I've had a tremendous amount of fun with it. But the show must go on. Lots of new ones coming right around the corner. But pop culture-wise, we're wrapping that. So those were meads inspired by anything pop culture. TV shows, movies, books, games. Lots of great meads in those categories. And they're all a lot of fun. Yeah, this coming Saturday is your Easter batch. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then the week after that, the very last Norse goddesses batch that I'm doing, at least for further notice. And I'm incredibly sad to see that one go as well. I've had a lot of fun. There's also a playlist for the Norse goddesses. Lots of great meads that I have left out in honor of the gods. And yeah, go back and watch all of them. It's fun, fun stuff. And yeah, like anything that you see, not just me, anybody that makes videos out there, it really helps out the algorithm and it really boosts their day. It's free for you. Hit the like button. It also helps out your algorithm to find common stuff or like stuff, so you get really cool stuff in your algorithm. But yeah, definitely like my stuff and comment on everything. Yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday. Go out of your way, make somebody smile today, preferably a stranger. I will see you all real soon. Thank you so much for letting me be here. I'll be back Wednesday, 9 p.m. Standard Time, live. We're going to be racking my lemon plum prune mead, which is, that's one fruit. It's one fruit. It's weird. I don't know. I've never seen it before, but I made a mead out of it. So come back then. I'll see you 9 p.m. Standard Time Wednesday. Skull. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.